Good morning, people, and welcome back to another video. My name is Sonya, by the way, and today we're going to get started with some physical therapy. Yep, like I said last video, I've been getting some minor aches and pains worked on, so we're going to get my knee and my ankle worked on today. And it is 34 degrees here in Texas. I don't know what's going on, but because I get my leg taped up, sorry, they're doing construction right next door. So because I get my leg taped up, I've got on shorts, and I don't like the cold, but I did bring a pair of sweatpants, so as soon as I'm done, I'm putting my pants back on. Alright, let's get inside and get this therapy done. It is cold as, oh my gosh, people, and I don't have any lotion on either because I can't wear lotion when they tape up, so it's not a good look. But I got sweatpants right there. So let's get this done and I'll be back. Alright, and physical therapy is over. I just ran into Costco to get a few items. And anytime you can leave Costco and you're under $100, you're doing a good job. So it was like $94. I was out of avocado oil, paper plates, some good spray can olive oil. Costco has the best deal on batteries, and they were $5 off, so you can't beat those. We got all these daggone Christmas things, and they need like AAA and AA battery. I was feeling a little lazy in cooking, so they have these ready meals. I got some meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Not bad for $12.88. It's almost 4 pounds of food, so that'll feed about 3-4 people for a couple of days. And then every morning I've been doing like English muffin with like butter and like jelly, Kerrygold's butter. Just one, and it's, I mean, they're about 150 calories with the butter and the jelly. It's about a 220 calorie snack, and I like that first thing in the morning, especially if I go on a quick run or if I take Raja for a walk. But that's it. My car is loaded because I've been helping a friend move, so there's no room in the trunk and there's no room in the back seat, so groceries in the front seat today. Alright, let's get back to the house. Alright guys, so I made it back home from Costco, from the therapist, and now it's time to get some garage organization done. So I was on Instagram the other day and I was like saying I need to clean the garage out, and I had all my tools laid out like they are now, like look. Yep, so I'm a collector of tools. It's my happy place. So all these different tools, I've been making trips back and forth from New Jersey when I've gone there for work. So my dad doesn't use his power tools as much as he used to anymore, and they were just sitting there, and I want to get really into like building things and doing like projects. So I've been taking things back from New Jersey with me, and they've accumulated, and so they were all piled up. I think I showed you in my last video, and it was a bit of a mess. So I decided 2 days ago, and sorry, they're building right across the street from me.
Goal would be to clear this space here. Obviously this will stay here where it matters.
I decided 2 days ago that I was going to get out here and organize it, and I started looking at everything, and I was like, okay, let me just put everything back in the bags and organize it that way, but it's still going to get messy. So I was talking to my dad, and I was kind of explaining my dilemma, but I said, I gotta get a tool organizer and so forth, but they're kind of expensive, and I'll pull the trigger on it. At the same time, I got this to do, this to do. Like when you buy a house, let me tell you, little things add up really quickly, and you want everything now, but you gotta take things in stride and be patient, and I'm not very a patient person. But anyway, I was talking with my dad, and we talked for like an hour on FaceTime, just chatting about different things. I was showing all the projects I want to do, and then like a half hour later, him and my mom must have got to talking, and they said, what do you want for Christmas? Do you want your tool organizer? You want some mats? And I was like, let's go with the tool organizer because I really needed to get it cleaned up in here. So my parents blessed me with one. Let me show you, because yes, I'm a chick, I'm a girl, but I get really excited by tools and things like this, and I've been skitzing out. All right, so it's like one of those big ones. It's a 2-tier. Normally these are sold separately, but this is a 1-piece set, and it's 14 drawers. It has the really big deep ones down here, so that way you can put your power tools, the big ones in there, and as well. And then like I can organize all this with all my wrenches, my screwdrivers, and different things like that. I can hook up my batteries for my, portable tools so they can be charging, USB charging. So this was my Christmas present from the parentals, and I am so thankful and blessed to have my parents and to still, treat me like the little, spoiled, I would say spoiled brat, but I'm not a brat, at least. Well, my brothers would say I'm a brat, but I'm not a brat. The little spoiled youngin' that I still am. So thanks, Mom and Dad. And I'm gonna get to work filling that up. Yeah, so let's get this done. Now the fun part's gonna be is I'm going to be building a shed probably when it gets a little bit warmer out in the back. And I've got to get this to the backyard. And there is no pathway. There's grass. It's on casters. So that'd be fun. We got most of it done. I got it all organized, and I got so much room. I can do it. So the great thing about this, like I said, it has outlets so I can charge. I got my batteries charging, light charge. This closes down if I wanted to. I can just lay that down, lay the ruler down. But I pretty much have everything that I would need handy, like my glasses for safety, my gloves, the tools that I use the most, the drill and the impact driver. These things were a little bit too long for the drawers I had them in. This is a Japanese pole saw for finishing. This is a track saw for my Craig tools, but everything is pretty much organized. We got all of our screwdrivers in there, pliers, and some wrenches in here. We have like bigger tools, my hammers, stuff like that. And then this is a tool just for Dremels. This is a Dremel here. This is another Dremel. Saws. This is a small Dremel, like hand saw, they call it an ultra saw, and all my Dremel parts are in there. Over here we have all of our clamp. I have compressor, a stapler, and this is all my Craig stuff. This is a reciprocating saw from Skill Saw. This is a really heavy duty one. This is a heavy duty drill, as well as another electric drill and the saw bit. Down here we have all of our sanding tools. We have my jigsaws. Over here we have our bigger tools. I got knee pads for when I'm down, but I have a grinder, my circular saw, and that's a buffer. These are all the tools for, when I'm working on a table saw so I don't cut my fingers off. Another buffer. Now this has to be my favorite drawer because I'm always digging in my bags looking for bits, my drill bits, and then all of my attachments for the drill, for all the different size, for the different square bolts, the Phillips head, and then any kind of drill bits are in here. So everything now has a place. Now the rest of the gym still needs some cleaning. I did decide to go with mats and forego the turf, only because the mats are 3/4 of an inch high. The turf is 5/8 high. That's going to put like a gap, and if I put it right down the center, I think that's going to be a tripping hazard. I could lay plywood, but then I have to glue. I don't want to do any of that. If anyone knows of anything different, before I go ahead and make up my mind. But next time we're gonna be doing mats. So that's gonna be the next thing. When the weather gets warmer, I will build the shed outside, and that will free up like this pile right here. Like I have this stuff right here. It is right in front of this dividing platform. So when I finally get the shed all this will go. That'll go as well. But in the meantime, that's Butte. It has really cleaned up and opened that area. I can get back to using my symmetry bands without everything being in the way, especially since I'm doing physical therapy now for my shoulders. I have 2 rotator cuff strains, and then I also have some arthritis in the joint right here. So I need to do some strengthening exercises, and hopefully that will give you a little bit more stability and hopefully help to release some of that impingement that I have right there, so my range of motion can go, like, I can make myself go all the way back, but it hurts and it's not sustainable. So that's about pretty much my range of motion. Like, you should be able to go straight up and down, especially if, like, when I'm hanging and I want to do a pull-up. That's not right in the cards right now. It's getting cold, but I'm very happy that this is done. And I don't know what else is going to be in this video, but that's all for now because it's cold. I'm going to close the garages down and put the camera away. So